What up, my dick diggity dogs? That's good. They'll get that. What's up, guys? Today I want to discuss a topic that has been near and dear to my heart for almost 20 years, and that is WWF No Mercy and the sequel that we never got. Now, if you'll indulge me, I'd like to take you down a timeline of events that may explain what happened to WWF Backlash. WWF WrestleMania 2000 was released on October 31st, 1999, published by THQ and developed by AKI, which is now Sin Sophia. That's important, remember that. November 17th, 2000, WWF No Mercy was released, pushing the limits of the N64. WWF Backlash was in development and promptly cancelled for N64 to make way for the GameCube. Why not held off? Why not reappropriated? That had been done many times before. It had been done many times since. AKI then teamed with Electronic Arts to provide the game engine to WCW Mayhem 2, which was promptly cancelled when WCW was purchased by WWF in March of 2001. AKI's game engine was then reappropriated for Def Jam Vendetta, which was released on April 1st of 2003. Def Jam Fight for New York was released on September 21st, 2004, but stripped away most of the wrestling identity, which makes me less excited for the upcoming Def Jam World War. If you remember, Def Jam Icon had nothing to do with AKI, now Sin Sophia. This is where I think things get really interesting. August of 2009, THQ buys Midway Games, and on March 29th, 2011, releases WWE All-Stars, which uses Midway's TNA Impact engine. February 21st, 2012, a modern sequel to WWF WrestleFest is released on iOS. And on January 23rd, 2013, THQ goes out of business. Throughout all of this, there have been 20 SmackDown games released with the inclusion of this year's WWE 2K19. And I will admit, the WWE 2K series is a lot of fun. It's a fun game. But why can't WWF No Mercy, WWF Backlash, now WWE whatever you want to call it, why can't that be an alternative? Over the years, they've tried with many different half-hearted game engines from, I'm sorry, but the WrestleMania 18 game, that entire series, the Raw series, WrestleMania 21, WWE Legends. Something happened here. WWE's willingness to revive WrestleFest and to trot out TNA's Impact Wrestling engine leads me to believe that there is bad blood between the two companies, and I believe you'd have to go all the way back to right here. How WWF No Mercy, a top 10 multiplayer game on the N64, had a sequel coming, gets that sequel cancelled, jumps to WCW, that game gets cancelled, the engine never to be brought back by WWE. Instead, we get this crap. I took the time out to contact Sin Sophia via email and asked them, hey, whatever happened to that game engine? Would you be willing to work with WWE? And they got back to me and they said, of course we'd be willing to work with WWE. Of course you would. So then, I figured I'd email WWE, and they did not get back to me. The fact is, retro gaming has seen a resurgence. Nintendo released a previously cancelled game, Star Fox 2. Sonic Mania, let's be honest, is Sonic & Knuckles 2. And I know what you're saying. The modding community has been hard at work, and they've done some great work. Unfortunately, none of their work can be appropriated to a physical copy. All of their move modding and putting the current wrestlers' faces on the models, while impressive, it can't be put onto a game cartridge or disc or downloadable anywhere, and you can only play it on your computer. Don't forget, the modding community made the Kaizo Mario series, which then prompted Nintendo to bring us Mario Maker, which was a system seller for the Wii U. Guys, for WWF Backlash 64, now is the time. And if not now, then when? Let me know what you think of all this in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.